Welcome back to Springfield, from a start from the past and into the future. Today we're looking at another episode of The Simpsons, Season 34, Episode 9, The Great Cookie Debate. So, oh boy, here we go again. Then out of nowhere, Homer's eyes light up as he spots something in the morning paper. He can't help but shout, "Hey kids, check this out." There's a wild article in the Springfield Shopper about our local baker, Corinne Mallow. Apparently, she's causing a stir with her new batch of cookies that are just outrageously delicious. Before anyone can chime in, he dives right into reading it out loud. Local baker sparks online fury with too sweet cookie recipe. It seems that this Corinne Mallow is making a name for herself by offering a sweet treat with a difference. Her delicious yet deceptively innocent sugar hit includes a generous helping of pure cane sugar, corn syrup, and chocolate chips. Bart chimes in with, "People are getting mad about cookies? What a bunch of losers." Meanwhile, Lisa shakes her head disapprovingly. She responds, "It's not just cookies, Bart. Social media has made everyone an expert on everything, including baking." Homer then takes a moment to sip his coffee before declaring, "Social media is ruining everything. Man, I miss the good old days when all we had to worry about was nuclear meltdowns and deadly diseases." Marge pats his hand reassuringly and says, "Don't worry, Homer. I'm sure there's plenty of things that bring us together these days, like cookies." In the Simpson family kitchen, the chaos of cookie preparation unfolds as the family frantically works together for the upcoming competition. The kitchen is a mess with flour and ingredients scattered everywhere. Marge mixes dough, Lisa offers helpful advice, Bart records the madness for social media, and little Maggie quietly monks on cookie dough. Homer, once confident, now paces nervously, acknowledging to Marge that he may have overcommitted. Observing Lisa's meticulous measuring, he reflects, baking is harder than it looks. Despite the challenges, the family is determined to finish their cookies in time for the contest. Finally, after what feels like hours, they've got their cookies ready and they're all pretty proud of their work, even if they still have their doubts. Marge reminds Homer that baking is a science, not an art, and he jokingly responds, "Science is just chemistry with better snacks." Cut to the next day, still in the Simpsons family home. The family is dressed up and ready to go. They've got their cookies packed up and they're heading to Springfield Park, where the Great Cookie Debate is being held. At the park, there's a large crowd gathered around the various booths set up for the competition. The Simpsons arrive late and they rush to set up their booth, which is decorated with a sign that reads, "The Simpsons Sweet Disaster." While Homer struggles to hang the sign, Bart suggests calling it Homer's Hotsy Totsy Spicy Surprise Cookies, but Marge quickly vetoes that idea. The host of the event, a man named Sterling Frost, approaches the Simpsons and welcomes them to the competition. He explains that there are 5 other bakers competing and that each baker will get 3 minutes to present their cookies and talk about why they deserve to win. While the other bakers showcase their cookies, the Simpsons watch intently. Some of the cookies look amazing, like this intricate gingerbread house, while others look questionable, like this baker's literal brick of cheese that somehow has nuts in it. After the other bakers have presented, it's time for the Simpsons to step up. The host hands Homer a plate of cookies and introduces them to the crowd. As Homer begins to speak, he stumbles over his words and tries to remember what he wanted to say. But Bart interrupts him and tells the crowd, "Here, let me do this." With a dramatic flair, Bart encourages everyone to try the cookies and promises that they'll love them. The first person who tries the cookies is instantly surprised. Their eyes widen and they exclaim, "Whoa, that's spicy." This unexpected reaction catches everyone off guard, but Bart assures them that it's meant to be spicy. In a voiceover, the host describes the scene as a 5-alarm chili cook-off with every bite packed with more kick than a mule with a toothache as the event continues. Meanwhile, Marge and Lisa watch with amusement as Homer revels in the attention. Even though they had their doubts, they're happy to see him enjoying himself. The tension builds as the judges deliberate. Finally, the host returns to announce the winner. He raises his voice to be heard above the crowd and declares, and the winner of the cookie crown is The Simpsons. The crowd erupts in cheers and applause as the Simpsons family steps forward to accept the trophy. Bart grabs his phone to film the moment and shouts, "Make sure to follow for all the updates." Lisa rolls her eyes at her brother's antics, but can't help but smile. At this point, Homer is ecstatic. He holds the trophy high above his head and thanks everyone for coming. He jokes, "Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta go change my pants." All this excitement has me all hot and bothered. After the event, the family is cleaning up their booth when a woman named Karen Mallow approaches them. She introduces herself and congratulates them on their win. She tells them that she saw their presentation and was impressed by their unique recipe. Then she hands Homer a card and asks him to call her if he ever wants to collaborate. She explains that she's been thinking of expanding her business and thinks that their spicy cookies would be a great addition to her shop. Homer, who had earlier been annoyed by Karen's critical comments about his recipe, apologizes for his behavior. He realizes that he was wrong to judge her without giving her a chance. The two bakers shake hands and agree to stay in touch. The episode ends with the Simpsons family sitting together on their couch at home. They reminisce about the events of the day and agree that it was a fun experience. Lisa admits that she was wrong about their dad's baking skills, and Marge teases Homer by saying, "See, I told you you could do it." Homer, holding the Cookie Crown trophy, smiles proudly and says, "Well, we did it, gang. We made our mark on the internet." What did you all think of this episode? Let me know your thoughts below. If you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe to Truth to Dare TV.
Subscribe
Until
to
next
my
time,
channel.
stay safe, stay awesome, bye.
Subscribe.